Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is finally October and I am feeling spooky. So I asked y'all on my Instagram stories, I put a little questionnaire thing asking what video y'all want to see next, and y'all chose the antique clothing collection suggestion. So I'll go ahead and start with my first piece that I have. This is from around like 1905 to like 1910. It's an Edwardian white cotton summer dress, and I have two Edwardian dresses. This is the first one I got, and let me bring it in a bit to show the detail. Very beautiful lace. And even just the pattern of the cotton is very beautiful. And it's about a 3/4 length sleeve. Here is the back, maybe. Wait a minute. Here we go. Nope, that's the front. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, here's the back. So it buttons up with little mother of pearl buttons, and with hook and eyes. Some of them I still need to fix. And the front, again, the lace pattern continues down the front panel of the skirt. Alrighty, and here is my second dress. I think this one's probably a little bit later in terms of when it was made. I want to say, based on the style, it was more into the teens. Rather than the 1900s, the 1910s, based on like the style of it. I absolutely love this one. I actually wore this in a recent post that I made. It's so beautiful. It, again, cotton, and it has this netting over top, and it drapes a bit in the back. It's kind of confusing looking in the back. But it is just, it drapes so beautifully. Here is the skirt. Again, just the attention to detail is spectacular. Next piece is a silk and lace bodice. It has this really interesting, almost, I guess they're flowers, but it's also a bit of a checkered pattern as well. It has this lace, I can't think of the name of it, but cover, that's not the right name. This would be, I would place this 1890s, around 1880s. It's late Victorian. Look at the sleeves. I love them so much. Let me open it up so you can see the construction on the inside. Here is the inside of the Victorian bodice. Here are where the boning would be. Some of it is missing, but some of it is still there. I always love looking on the insides of these gorgeous antique bodices just to see how they were constructed. This one has little underarm pads for like sweat and whatnots. Actually, haha, it's double covered. I mean, that is the best right there, haha. And there's one on the other side, same thing. Next piece I have is this lace, turn of the century, early 1900s little jacket. It's very delicate. The pattern is this beautiful, almost like daisy floral pattern. And it has buttons on the sleeves. Some of them are missing. Next I have this Edwardian underskirt. Again, like, it's an underskirt, but like, look at that detail. Like, that is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. And I actually, again, this is really in really good condition. I'm trying to think. Oh, I found it at, of all places, I found it for like $8 at a thrift store a few months back. I never usually find antique items at thrift stores, but I guess I was just lucky. But yeah, I like to wear this with, I have another piece. Let me go ahead and show you while I'm on the topic. I will wear it sometimes under, sometimes over this under dress situation here, slip dealio. So this, again, like, look at the detail. Wait a minute, that's not a good view of the detail. It's so beautiful and has this crocheted, I think it's called a yoke. I should know these terms, but apparently I don't. It continues in the back, and again, it, hook and eyes, and of course, like, the classic Edwardian, you know, mother of pearl buttons. So, I've worn this before in some of my Instagram posts. It's like, it's so comfortable and simple. I just love it. Next I have this beautiful antique, I don't know if you would consider it a piano shawl. I know piano shawls are usually in a triangular pattern. This is just straight across rectangular. It's beautiful. I guess you would consider it like a Merlot color. Beautiful, like wine, red wine color. It's silk. It has this beautiful fringe on the bottom across it. And I absolutely love it. It reminds me of something Stevie Nicks would wear. And it just makes me feel so magical, and it's very twirly, and I just love twirling the fringe around. Next item is a 1900s, 1910s men's vest, right? Like pinstriped vest. And I got this at my local antique store a couple years ago. And I've worn it before, like once. But I really like it. But it's actually, the waist, of course, is too big and it's too long. But it ties in, it has the ties in the back, and I think that's a cigarette some cigarette burns. Otherwise, it is pristine white. Not really any stains or anything, and I think this is the only antique men's item I have. I need to get more. I love like antique vests like this. Forgot to add, it has pockets on both sides. So that is double the awesomeness, because a girl's gotta have a pocket. That's just the tea, honestly. The next dress I have is from the 20s. It's a cotton dress, thick cotton. Well, actually, no, that's linen. Never mind, it's a linen dress. It's definitely in as-is condition. It's got two big holes on the sides from where I believe this would have been a belt right here, and it would have gone across where the holes are now, and I've been meaning to reattach it, but I haven't yet. So this would have been the belt that would have been attached to it. I can tell just by looking at the holes on the sides that this is where a belt would have been, and there's an identical hole on this side as well. It's pleated, and it's got just basic little collar here, cute little lacy bits here, and here's the back. So it's a pretty simple, just kind of not too fancy, I guess just house dress. Right, next piece is again from the 1900s, early 1900s. It is a floor-length underskirt, and it's actually quite stiff because whoever, I guess, owned it starched the crap out of it. So it's actually quite stiff. Alright, another Edwardian era item. You can probably tell I love like the white cotton Edwardian dresses. I don't know why, they're always just so delicate and beautiful looking. So here is a blouse. Here's the back. I am in love with this design. It's so beautiful. And lace on the sleeves, of course. Here's one of my favorite pieces. And yes, I have worn this to my college classes before. Surprisingly, no one said anything. I was like expecting someone to say like, what you wearing there, but I don't know. The age is to be determined. It's Victorian, but I think this here, I've asked actually an actual historian, and she said that while the actual bodice here is Victorian, these appliques on the front part and down here on the cuffs of the sleeves were added later on, maybe in the 1900s, early 1900s. So she said that they were added on. I absolutely love this. It's cotton, has beautiful floral print on it. Well, I don't know if you would call it I guess it's a print. Has beautiful tucking work in the back and on the sleeves. I would say I've done research based on the sleeves. These are what's called bishop sleeves, where they get puffier at the bottom and thinner at the top. and they were very popular in the 1860s. I don't think this is from the 1860s though. I think they made a small resurgence in the 1880s from what I've read. Let me know if you know more than me about sleeve styles through the Victorian era, through the 1800s. Here is the inside. It has the little underarm protectors and a nice little piece that I added. I got this little pin for maybe $3 at a flea market event, and I didn't realize that, you see right there, that guy, there's a little guy's head there. I didn't notice he was there. So I got this pin thinking, oh, I'll put paint this part of it, or put some kind of I don't know, something pretty there. But then I got home and I was looking at it again, and I like, whoa, I like actually jumped, because like he was just staring at me and I didn't know he was there. So, but I like him there. I think, I don't know, he's my little pal. So he was just chilling there in my short stories class when I wore this last year, pre-COVID, when we were all still going to campus. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's so lovely. So this next dress I have is super duper delicate. It's from the 1920s. Got it for like $10 at my local antique store. And it's silk drop waist dress with these big thick pleats on the bottom, and a beautiful collar and bow right there, and these faux buttons, like they're just for looks. They don't actually serve a purpose. And close up, it's pinstriped. In real life, it's like a black and kind of salmon colored stripe combination. And there is a belt that goes with it. It's downstairs, and I was just too lazy to go and get it. It's just a simple black leather belt. Nothing too fancy. As you can tell, I don't wear this at all because it is falling apart. So there's that dress. Next dress is again from the 1920s. It's a beautiful silk cream drop waist dress, and it features, I don't know, this weird neckline that's just really wide. It's not a cowl neckline because it doesn't like kind of drop down or whatever. Has mother of pearl buttons on each shoulder, and a fun little design there. Also has I guess kind of zigzag hemline at the drop waist, and it's exactly the same in the back. I guess this is the back. I'm not really sure actually. I think it is though. And it has just these cute little sleeves that snap with just little buttons. Okay, so this next dress is, as you can tell, too delicate to hold up. So it's from the 1920s again. It's silk and velvet, and it still has its original little velvet floral applique. It's beautiful, like rust color, and it is very wounded. It's so beautiful. One day My goal is to recreate this dress so I can actually wear it. The only problem is, where am I gonna find actual silk that's this beautiful, that's like a velvet and silk mix? If you all know, I guess, of any companies that make, I guess, handmade fabrics, like you give them a style or a pattern and they, I guess, make it for you, let me know, because I swear, I mean, I want it to like be the exact same dress because it's so beautiful, and I can't wear it because it's so delicate. It's such a great piece for study though, and luckily it is still technically like intact, barely, but super beautiful. And the little floral applique, it's like really squished, but here's the little leaves. It's so beautiful and soft. The velvet is really soft, and it's just needs a lot of help, but it's beyond repair. So super beautiful. Again, one of my favorite pieces. Perfect for fall. I mean, those fall colors are just beautiful. Next dress I have is from the like 1900s, again 1910s. It's silk and it's hard to really see much. It's not really that detailed, but it does have a really pretty lace collar. That's the back of it. Let me get that positioned. Here's the back of the collar. And the sleeves have the same kind of netting, lace netting. Here is a really cute little vest, Victorian vest. You would just wear this over your dress or bodice. So it had, it would have been like a set, so it would have had a matching either skirt or bodice or dress. And again, perfect for fall. It's like super cute little orange and zigzag embroidery. It's beautiful chocolate brown silk. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to like and comment and share if you want. No pressure. I'm chill. Follow me on my Instagram at Miss Hannah Harlow. That's where you may see some of my antique clothing being put to good use in different photo shoots and whatnot. So definitely check out my Instagram. I will have it linked below in the description. And thank you so much for watching, and I will be back.